Hello, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, and cross watchers. This is your tarot and oracle reading for the week ahead whenever you're finding this. If you're watching along as I post because you're subscribed, this is for the week of August 18th through the 24th. First off, thank you, Gemini. There's so many new Geminis who just subscribed, and I'm so happy because for the longest time, Capricorn was the most popular sign on this channel by far, and they were so cocky about that. Like, I've had multiple comments of people saying, like, just do Capricorn readings, forget the other signs. Like, so cocky. And I have been begging the other signs for like months now, years now, please subscribe, please watch more, because I need to humble these Capricorns, and you guys finally did it. I don't know what happened last week. Some video of mine, my love reading, I guess, blew up a little bit, and a lot of you guys subscribed and viewed, and now I actually think that Gemini is the most popular sign on this channel, so thank you guys for that. Anyways, this week ahead, you have abundance. Exactly. Yeah, an abundance of Capricorn, an abundance of Gemini subscribing, and an abundance of good vibes coming your way as a result of subscribing. It says, Divine Beloved, please show me how to feel fully deserving to receive. I release my ego's plan and open to being a vehicle for abundance. Gemini. Yeah, there's a lot of really cool things manifesting for you in life at this time. It feels like you are releasing whatever your ego's plan is, whatever your ego wants. You're letting it go and just allowing whatever's meant to be come. And I'm seeing a lot of really good energy. Some of you guys, I'm wondering if you recently had a baby or a child or some sort of like new puppy or kitten or a loved one. I'm seeing new loved ones in your life for some reason. Or maybe even like a really awesome, amazing loved one who's visiting you for a very like prolonged amount of time, like your favorite cousin coming to stay with you for like a month or something. I don't know why I'm getting visions of that in my head, or maybe getting like a new roommate who you love, or, you know, like I said, just new loved ones seem to be here, but all areas of your life seem to be going through this abundance. So you may be seeing growth in like career, finances, health, fitness, love, everything, like literally everything seems to be influenced by this stream of abundance. And it's not random. You probably have been doing the work to keep yourself tuned into this abundance, whether that's through meditation, daily affirmation, maintaining spiritual hygiene, like doing an energy cleanse every day. We have the new moon in Pisces, meditate and contemplate. Exactly. There's that meditation. There is that spiritual hygiene. And I was just telling this to another sign, and I'm going to say it to you as well. Like, I'm going to give you my routine. Okay, my routine on how to manifest a whole bunch of Geminis to the channel and whatever else I want. So what I do is for 11 minutes in the morning and then 11 minutes in the evening, I open the voice memo app on my phone and I will record myself for 11 minutes straight, just scripting out loud what I'm grateful for, and grateful for things that have already happened to me as well as things that I want to happen, but I'm speaking from the present moment in the present tense and just sort of getting into this natural flow of just positivity. So I do that for 22 minutes a day, 11 minutes in the morning, 11 minutes in the evening, right after I wake up and then before I go to bed. And then on top of that, before I go to bed, I put on energy cleansing music and Reiki. There's free Reiki all over YouTube. Go look it up. And just really imagine this sound bath just cleansing my aura completely, cleansing the house, removing any negative energy. And I do some meditation with that as well. And let me tell you guys, that trifecta of meditation, Reiki / sound baths, and scripting, it will change your life so quickly, so rapidly. So I'm telling you, do something like that, you know, especially if you feel like you don't have the time to do all of that, then you really need to do all of that. Let me just put it that way. I think there's a Buddhist saying something like that. If you don't have the time to meditate even like twice as longer, then it's kind of like when you feel like you don't have the time to meditate, you should be meditating more than anyone else in that case. We have strength coming out in reverse. So you may be coming from a place in life leading up to this week where I don't know if it's you or someone else may have been really avoiding emotionally intimate and difficult conversations. The Strength card is all about facing what's not working in your life, facing your shadows, facing your fears, admitting what's not working, talking through the shadows, okay? So when it comes out in reverse here, someone may have been in deep resistance to that, avoiding their shadows. And that's the thing, when you avoid your shadows, when you avoid the problems in your life, you don't want to face it, they end up controlling you and having you act out on them. So that's definitely not something that you want to do. We have the Five of Cups coming out right next to that. Yeah, I am wondering if there had to be some sort of ending in the past that you're still mourning, you're still releasing, you're still letting go, you know? You're facing your difficult emotions and letting them flow through you, okay? We have the Ace of Swords upright. I was just about to say, you know, it feels like, it's interesting. It feels like a part of you, like half of you is still mourning and processing whatever happened in the past. But then the other half of you is starting to really wake up and get excited about the future and new things that are manifesting, right? And the things that are currently in your life. And I feel like that's why I felt guided to share with you my routine, because with the scripting every day for 22 minutes, and it's really fun, by the way. So it's not like a chore at all. With this scripting, that will really help you shift the gears and get you focusing in on what you are currently grateful for and your future path. It really helps you flip this Five of Cups upside down and start focusing on what blessings and love and good things you already have going on for you. And that, my friend, is how you get into the flow of abundance that everybody keeps talking about. Essentially, the flow of abundance is just focusing on what you do have and what you can do, except for what you, as opposed to what you don't have and what you're waiting for, okay? So if you're in this mindset of, man, like I just need money, I'm waiting for money, or I just need love, I'm waiting for love, I'm waiting for this person to come back around, that is lack mentality. And you shift that by focusing on what you can do and what is here. So I'll give you a personal example. I was in really deep poverty and really toxic relationships for multiple years of my life. I was really like entrenched in that lack mindset, waiting for the money to come in. I can't do anything until the money comes in, and just getting caught in these loops of misery, really. Things started changing for me when I shifted into abundance mindset. Well, I don't have any money, but you know what I do have? I have ideas for my business. So let me just take action on those ideas. And every time I would find myself looping in that negative thought of like misery and like, oh, this sucks, waiting, I would shift and I would focus on the good stuff, the things that I could do in that moment. So I didn't have money, but I had so many ideas. I had books on my shelf that needed reading. I had art supplies that were unused. So I was making art. I was reading. I was taking action on these business ideas. And you know what? When you get into that flow of abundance, one thing leads to another. And it's like you take action on one idea and then you get two more ideas. Then you take action on those ideas and then you get three more ideas. And it becomes this like self-feeding abundance system in your life. So anyways, that's the key. I feel like you're shifting into that very permanently this week, okay? Ace of Swords, there's going to be new ideas that you're taking action on. Could also be new communication coming in as well. Two of Cups, exactly, guys. This is actually kind of crazy. So it's like, yes, there has recently been some endings and mourning in your social life. This could have been a death. This could have been a breakup, separation, whatever. Something that involved mourning, the loss of something emotional, right? Now, as crazy as it sounds, there are certainly relationships in the present moment that are soulmate connections. And I feel like you're shifting gears to focus on the friends, the love that you do have. And that's my biggest piece of advice if you're trying to manifest good love in your life. Okay, spend more time with your friends. Really make it a nurturing situation. If you have no friends, nobody in your life, but you have a dog, well, guess what? That dog is getting spoiled. You're going to take that dog to the dog park every day. You're going to take them to the groomers. You're really going to pour into the love that is presently in your life. I don't care where it's at. You're going to stop focusing on, oh, I'm so alone. And you're going to start focusing on the love that does exist. And that's the thing. It's like one thing leads to another. You take that dog to the dog park. You run into somebody else. You strike up a conversation. That's a new friend. You invite them out. You then focus on that friendship as well as your dog. And you really nurture that friendship. You focus on what you do have, not what you don't have. And that friend introduces you to another friend and another. And then it's like, you see how it grows and expands when you keep focusing on what you do have as opposed to what you don't have. That's what I'm saying. Two of Cups, right underneath that Strength card in reverse. There is love for you right here, right now, this week. Tap into it, okay? Tap into it. Yes. And this may be coming after relationships or friendships that were not strong, that neglected and avoided. We have the Four of Swords in reverse right underneath that Five of Cups. So there's so much going on in your reading, Gemini. It's like there's new exciting ideas coming in. There is meditation. There is new love and friendships and community. There's also mourning and rest, letting yourself sleep more because your nervous system perhaps is still moving through some loss, some mourning, okay? There's just so much going on. It feels really exciting, yet there's also like still some emotional processing from the past going on. Final card out, Ace of Wands. Are you kidding me? You have the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Wands. Two brand new beginnings this week. I'm going to be honest with you. Some of you guys, this could be two new people coming in as well. Okay, Ace of Wands, let me tell you, Gemini, Ace of Wands can be a horny card. Let's just put it that way. New passion in that regard, but also new passion in the sense of beginning a new project that you're very, very passionate about. So there's new ideas that you're exploring for sure and taking action on, new fresh communication coming in, but also like just new exciting, there's just newness in the air. I love it, Gemini. This is a really positive reading. Wow. Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords with the Two of Cups as well. If you're looking for love, new love is available. Okay. And you know what? You're not perfectly healed and processed from the past. That's fine. You don't need to be perfect before this comes in. There's so much newness in your life. It's just incredible. And that's what you're really shifting your focus and your mindset on, which is really healthy and great. Oh my gosh, I just love it so much. Honestly, this is a beautiful reading. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for joining me. Definitely watch for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs to get the fullest overview of this week ahead. Like this video, comment how it resonated down below, and subscribe if you have not already. If you want a personal reading with me one-on-one, the link to that is always in the description box, spiritpsychic.org. I also offer my intention oils there, shamanic life coaching sessions there, as well as my online tarot reading course. Download my free ebook, guys. It's a tarot guide. So it'll tell you all about each tarot card upright and in reverse and in different readings such as love, career, personal, etc. So go get that. It's completely free. Download it to your phone, tablet, computer, whatever. And if you want to leave a donation to the channel, you're more than welcome as well. Information on how to do all of these things is down below. Thank you guys. Bye-bye.